Welcome back to the show. I'm Nate Taves. This is Time Is Everything, wedding edition.
Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah, famous last words there.
That sounds like graduation.
In case anybody's wondering why you're hearing two voices that aren't mine, I am here with
Thomas Sawyer
and Casper, a.k.a. Jonathan.
The unfriendly ghost. Not really a ghost.
And you can see just how successful this is going to be for having a narrative conversation, as per usual with these guys. My understanding is that there is a wedding coming up, as I recall from the last episode that we did. For
Nathan
you
Taves?
and
Me.
Yeah, you and Sarah, I think is the name.
Yeah.
And my recollection is that that's coming up in the next couple of weeks, give or take.
Like 17 days, yeah.
So what's
Any thoughts?
Other than Run for Cover?
The final countdown. You know that song? It's the final countdown.
Is that how your wedding's gonna be?
Yeah. 5, 4,
3, 2, premature.
Doomsday. No, I was kidding.
Yeah, I was going to say premature, but
that's after the ceremony, I think. But I guess that could be really
that's
premature.
what you claim, right?
Well, not if he has a couple beers before.
And the rockets, right, Glenn?
Actually, before the wedding, though, in 17
first.
days, we have the bachelor weekend that P-Wall's arranging with Jonathan.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be this Saturday.
Apparently it's going to be local.
Uh-huh. What kind of trouble you guys
But I don't know if they mean local...
I think he means local as in crazy.
In Spanish, yeah. That's what I was just going to say. Stole my joke.
Could be a mixture.
There's a cocktail joke to be had here somewhere.
A C-O-K, what did you say?
You missed a C, but that's okay.
Oh, yes, it's... Anyhow.
You guys.
The spelling was very close. I got a 75%. I would not have failed the test if that was the test.
Depends on the test. If it's how to spell, then you failed.
But if I got partial correct for the other 3 letters, it might be a 75%.
Partial credit? You're looking at like 1/16 of your score, because there's usually more questions on there. Anyway.
Hey, I'm trying to get the others right.
Now the question is, Nathan, are you ready for the rehearsal dinner?
Yeah, I am. Question is, will you survive the rehearsal dinner?
I hope so. I'll get through 75% of it, actually, because...
Until the bad omens mentioned.
The roast, yeah.
Yeah, the roast will destroy you. Especially once the grandparents hear some of your stories.
Dum, 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 dum.
That's just the almond one, right? Or is there other ones?
There's the every movie is more unethical message story. And how your dad came up with, they were expendable.
Yeah, nice.
I could go look at them, folks. In the future of science, if I were you, I'd start to worry.
Nice.
Expandable pants? Ooh, I like those.
Expendables.
Oh.
They're doing expandable shirts now, too.
Yeah, well, can you blame them?
Mm-hmm.
Look at the country we're in.
Yeah.
It's a big country.
That's what she said.
And when...
And...
just like the last time?
And the first time.
What? The last time?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a coming attraction joke to be done here, so...
I'm not going to even mention John Tapper right now.
Where he's in the bar.
Yeah.
So Nathan, what did you think of that scene in John Taffer
Hungry
Investors when he went into Mr. Sushi?
Oh, and he saw the penis shot, that one?
And what was the worker doing, and what was his state of mind?
He was drunk, and he thought it was funny.
And anything else about him? Do we know if he has a girlfriend, boyfriend, no friend?
Well, you have to remember his Asian friend that was standing next to him kept yelling, "I love penis."
Yeah.
Well, I guess there are 2 peas in a pod. 2.
That's, yeah, take your time.
2 peas in a pod.
Work your way out of it. Yeah, go ahead.
Thomas doesn't want to know what was just said.
Oh, he knows what was just said. He just has the sense not to say anything about it.
Yep. Her quietly.
That's what she said.
Just like last time?
And the first time. Now, where were we here? So what's the latest on the wedding here? What's the final issues that we're running into here?
Final issues is wrapping everything up. From the music
There's a
to the program to our coordinator at the venues to the photographer. Getting everything situated, make sure people there are on time. Mm-hmm. You know how that is.
Yeah.
Why don't you put people in charge making sure everyone's there on time?
Yeah, you don't want that.
Oh.
Otherwise you never get there.
Right. People wouldn't even get into the area, let alone the site of the parties.
Well, he would probably be in charge of the rugby party after.
Yeah.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Hey, Nathan, you'd be a part of it too.
Yeah, no, I'm going to be sitting on the sidelines heckling while people dance.
Oh, Thomas, what about your dance with Sarah that you have to do?
What about it?
Have you practiced?
Yes.
And?
So are you dancing to Mambo Italiano?
No, it's a secret.
That's what I was hoping to hear.
No, it's all good. You'll see on the day of.
You're not going to
sworn to secrecy.
You're not going to split your pants, are you?
No.
You never know. You blew a hole in his underwear last night.
Yeah, that's true.
He's going to do the little jiggle wiggle?
I like it to think because my underwear is like 10 years old, but...
it's actually only 10 days old, Thomas. You bought a new one.
Now
so
yeah, but I haven't worn them at all.
Now we just call you acid ass?
Yeah.
Thomas had an accident.
An accident. That's funny.
Look at all the shitty jokes we're doing.
No buns
intended. Put all
intended.
behind me now.
What was that, Nathan? No
before
buns
you come
intended.
to tell the more jokes.
I'm out. No more buns for me.
No more buns?
Well, you were snacking on buns this morning, so.
What? What buns? I didn't eat a burger. Did Nathan?
Oh, Nathan had 4. No, he had 8 buns. Well, 2 of which he ate last night, right? 2 sets of which he ate, so he had 4 buns.
Well, I know he likes buns.
He sank his teeth into.
I know Nathan likes buns ever since Providence College when he was in the elevator.
Oh, yeah.
So
let's tell that story.
The crew of a couple African American girls came in and their butts were at the same height as Nathan's eyes, and they pushed him back, and all their butt cheeks were right.
It's not my fault I'm short. Go ahead.
And all their butt cheeks were right in his face.
Not literally right in my face, but...
And then I was waiting for Nathan to go, woo, 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 woo.
No, I was thinking about pinching one and blaming it on you.
Oh, yeah. Is that really? Oh.
No,
so what you're saying is you were trying to make an excuse to pinch them.
Who needs an excuse?
And then after that, we went to Wendy's and Nathan got his own bun cheeks.
Yeah, but remember we had to go through the drive-thru again?
Yeah, because they gave Nathan 3 sandwiches.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then when they gave the 4th, they made it with small patties, and there was a double stack.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They gave me the wrong one again. I can't believe.
Well, it's the correct ingredients for Baconator, but it was the small patties.
It just, I don't know. You can't trust Providence on anything, Nathan.
That's what she said.
Just like the last time.
And the first time. Now,
and the second time.
Yeah. So, anyway, so you got the problems of trying to get everything, the loose ends tied up.
Yes.
Basically.
Oh, yeah.
And, what is it, Jenny, your cousin's having problems getting in touch with the organist?
Yes. That's helpful, isn't it?
So we don't know.
I don't know why she'd have a problem with a guy playing his organ, but that's another.
I'm not gonna even go there.
I
really appreciate that.
Well, anything else I can say is we might be hearing two different versions of the same song.
Yeah, won't that be interesting?
He'll play the more 70s version, and then she'll be doing the classical...
the lyrics of the 1800s version.
Yeah, I guarantee you that will be the nicer version.
Yeah.
Just hope that the guy doesn't start playing I Will Survive.
Oh, gosh.
Don't jinx it, please. It's getting to the point where I wouldn't be surprised if he did that.
I'm still rooting for the DJ to be playing Satisfy Me One More Time.
Yeah.
What was that name?
You're going to go request it?
I'm thinking about it.
Just touch me there one more time, is that what you said?
Satisfy Me One More Time is the name of the song.
Oh,
it's a
Nathan!
song from the 70s.
Nathan!
1978 to be precise.
So Nathan, if you were to get married, would that be your one song to dance to?
I wouldn't be dancing if I were getting married, that's the thing.
No, you have to dance.
No, you don't have to dance. If you do, you're going to make an ass out of yourself. You don't have to dance.
Well, Nathan, you're not a Democrat, so you don't have to worry
All
about
girls want to dance, man.
Not all.
I haven't met one that doesn't.
Jamie Hussey. You met one.
Whoa, you want to marry her anyway, though.
So Nathan, are you trying to tell us something? You trying to tell us something about you and Jamie Hussey?
No.
You hustling for her?
Nope. No, I'm not going anywhere near her if I can possibly avoid it.
But
of course, if you had to spend Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. with somebody every period of the day, from 6th grade till graduating high school, you'd be pretty damn sick of them too.
Marriage is going to be like you're going to see them all the time.
Yeah. But, I mean, I was ready to kill her after about 3 years of that.
Okay, so I should stay away then, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, here's the thing, okay, I get the idea that, if your parents are divorced, it's hard on you. Mm-hmm. Okay, I understand that, but when you're calling your mom an idiot because she gave you a sandwich that you didn't want for lunch, and you're doing that every day, Monday through Friday, for a month and a half, it's going to get old pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where Jamie made a mistake.
Yeah.
And hence that story that I told on the last...
Seabiscuit.
Yeah.
Nibble, nibble.
Seabiscuit run?
No, Seabiscuit eat.
Eat this Seabiscuit.
Yeah, it was shut up and eat Seabiscuit.
You should have got those things that they give for the horses that go over their mouths.
But that's why I hung the bag over her neck.
Yeah.
You're gonna eat it. You're gonna like it.
But the funny part is, after that, she started laughing really hard and stuff. I was like, oh, come on.
Nathan's like, that's what I wasn't trying to go for.
No,
Nathan's like, why can't people just take me seriously?
Well, no, I don't mind if you want to joke around, but, at least call your shots before you make them,
You mean like last night with the White Russians?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'll give you a case in point, okay? They did this, trust building thing in gym class.
I hated those.
Yeah. I unfortunately got paired up with Jamie Hussey.
Oh, no.
Oh, did she drop you?
No, I dropped her.
Oh,
Nathan!
Very gentlemanly.
Yeah, well, you know how they say always let a lady pass?
Yeah. Not pass out. She hit the...
No, she didn't pass out. She just hit the floor.
Probably knocked her out, though.
No, unfortunately, she was still awake.
Oh, my gosh.
No, the teacher said, you know, no physical contact, but you have to catch her. Okay.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, there was like no physical contact allowed in the school, but then they're like, oh, you have to catch this person in a way of trust to each other. It's like, trust this.
And Nathan was like, oh, I'm going to play off these two rules right now.
Well, I did. I just stood there, and then when she, you know, went to fall back, I just stepped out of the way, and down she went.
Because now you can say, well, I'm just following the main school rule, which said no physical contact.
Right.
My goodness.
What did the gym teacher say?
The gym teacher's like, you know, why would you follow that rule now? It's like, 'cause I always follow it.
I always follow the rules I was given.
Wow.
Anyway,
oh boy.
Yeah, no, that was just a dumb mistake of trying to get that to work.
No, was there a reason why they had that rule? Did it have to do with something like
sex?
A girl and a guy in the bathroom next to your classroom, and what did that teacher say?
Yeah. There was a few of those incidents. Not the least of which was the
Wasn't one involved construction? Like he was joking. He was like, "Oh, guys, we got some construction going on in there."
Yeah, I was just getting to that. Somebody that I went to school with who's no longer alive, unfortunately. It went to the restroom. Yeah, thank you for saying the name. Went to the restroom to screw around with a guy, and this was during history class, and we had a flamboyantly gay teacher. And so he's in there, and he's reading Huckleberry Finn, and
oh no,
that just sounds
so funny. As he's reading Huckleberry Finn, then we start hearing these banging and moaning noises from the bathroom, which is right next to the classroom that we're in. Like literally right on the other side of the wall.
Yeah.
So the teacher goes, sounds like they're doing construction in there. And so I said to him, yes, Gary, they're working on the plumbing. And
everybody laughing?
Yeah, pretty much. And then, the black guy came back in from that.
Oh, because he was in the class?
Yeah. And he sits down, and Gary goes, have fun?
Yeah. Yeah.
And he just had a big grin on his face,
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. But I used to tell that story to the person that was in the bathroom with him.
Yeah.
Girl, and she'd laugh hysterically at that story. It's like, oh my
that was me.
How did that happen?
I didn't realize what I was doing.
No, she knew what she was doing in there, but she didn't know what was going on in the classroom while it was going on.
Right.
You know what would be worse, Nathan? Is what they were both in the same classroom.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's funny because I told that story recently at the barbecue that we did.
Yeah.
And Jamie Hussey didn't remember that at all. I was blushing during telling that story. And Stephanie says to her, maybe you're blushing because you like him.
Yeah.
And then she's like, oh, it's not that. It's like, sure, yeah.
Oh, yeah. She's probably blushing because she was imagining it to be you and her.
Oh, wow.
Congratulations on picking up on that.
Thank you.
Yeah, I wouldn't view that as a major accomplishment if I were you, but...
Well, Nathan, always remember that.
Yeah, well, it's kind of hard to forget. Anyway.
Because you mentioned it too?
Yeah. Well, no. Anyway, listen. You are getting ready to go to grad school, Jonathan, is that correct?
Oh, yes. Yes, I am.
Are you ready for it?
No, I am not.
Nobody's ready for grad school.
I don't know how you get ready for grad school. How do you do it, Nathan?
Drink heavily.
Cheers to that. Or was that beers for that?
No, that's I'll drink for that. But anyway, or I'll drink to that.
Oh yeah, Pal's packing up some stuff. Packed up my Blu-rays. Made a list of what's in those boxes. Made sure if there were special editions to write them down. So that I can't get any funny business when I ship it by the UPS or FedEx or something. Because you never know what they're going to try to pull.
Right. Although I think you'd actually be shipping it by a regular moving company.
I don't have that many boxes. I only have like 6 or 7. So that's the problem. It's like, what's the cost of having to hire like a big...
and now are you still planning on coming back during the summers here, or are you spending all 5 years up there, or what are you doing?
The thing is, I don't know how... I think for when you're in the sciences that you have to stay there, all including the summer, because you get paid in the summer.
Okay, well, I didn't know if you were coming back.
But you have, like, you can take vacations and stuff, so I'll be coming back for, like, brief vacations.
Right, but I didn't know if you were back for, like, 4th of July weekend.
Yeah, that's probably what I would try to do is, like, gear it towards, like, those kind of holidays, like Thanksgiving, that, Christmas time. Maybe if I could squeeze another one in the year.
Yeah, Christmas and New Year's, you're on the back.
I think that one's, like, the long one, like, there's, like, a 2-week off there.
Yeah.
Isn't that what it was like for you in Texas?
Yes. Yeah.
So there's like that, and then you have your Thanksgiving, and then maybe you can squeeze in like another like little personal vacation, I think, right?
Maybe.
So when you come back for the Christmas vacation, we'll have to get together, do podcasts, and watch movies and stuff.
Let the world, and then tell everyone the hells that it's been.
Yeah, well, and I think try to do, we said a podcast about bullying with the movie Bully.
Oh, okay.
So that's one we'll have to do.
Yeah.
So probably in the meantime, we'll have to do like 3-person Skype or something. Can you do that? Can you do like a multiple-person Skype, or is it only...
Maybe with the new operating system coming out.
Yeah, it's just because I'm using an older operating system than you guys, I can't do that, so it'd have to be like FaceTime on my phone.
FaceTime? Can you do multiple people on FaceTime?
Not very well.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to figure something out. Let's stay in contact more so we can talk at least like every 2 weeks or something.
Yeah, well, if you check your damn emails, we could stay in contact for...
I checked today. That's where I saw the spam notice. I got like 15 emails.
Yeah, well, for those who don't know Thomas and Jonathan, and Thomas checks his emails on a fairly regular basis. Jonathan checks them like once a year. So, like, he probably just picked up today my happy birthday message to him from in March.
Yeah, probably.
Not that bad. Probably once a month.
No, it's like once a year, dude.
Oh.
Because, remember, every year my birthday goes by, and then you contact me in like October and November, and then you're like, oh yeah, I forgot to wish you happy birthday. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I get really bad. Unless if I just happen to be on Facebook, and then you go, oh crap, it's their birthdays.
Well, even then, you're like, oh, I thought I sent you a message. It's like, yeah, sure you did.
At least I thought about it, and then I got distracted.
Yeah, I'll do it later, yeah. When you have those thoughts, do it now.
That's my famous last words is, I'll do it in an hour.
Yeah, and then 6
hours later.
Hour
becomes another day, which becomes a week, which becomes a month, and it goes, oh, shh.
Yeah, well, last night, for example, you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go take a 20-minute shower, I'll be back. And then you came up like an hour later, and you had drinks in your hand, and we were about ready to go to bed. It's like, what the hell have you been? You're like, yeah, I was fixing drinks. And it's like for 40 minutes you were mixing drinks.
Yeah, I had to go up on the Kahlua was way in the back on the top of there.
Yeah, but your arm's long. You can reach.
Yeah.
No excuses.
If it were me, then it'd be understandable because I have to do this, but...
Well, it's like the bottle's like rolling like a few inches away from being hitting the ceiling, so I had to move some out of the way.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
And then I was asking my mom what they were because they were very strange names up there.
Yeah.
I got distracted very fast.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that explains why it was 40 minutes.
Hey, but I made a good drink.
40 minutes. You'd be a terrible bartender at Bar Rescue.
Yeah, I said John Tapper would be yelling at me.
Yeah, John Tapper would have your head on a platter.
It'd be Jonathan versus John.
John versus John.
Yeah.
In the John.
Oh, we're not talking about battleships, are we?
Not yet. Anyway. So I have a feeling we should wrap this up, but to get on to the next one.
Yeah.
The next one, for those who are interested, is going to be a review of the movie. Anybody want to take a guess? We just watched it last night.
Bullet to the head.
Yeah, there you go. So, bullet to the head.
I knew I would get one to my head if I didn't say it right.
Hey, congratulations. So, with that, I'm Nate Taves.
Tom Sawyer.
And John Sawyer.
And we'll see you on the next one.